And here we are, the last, or not last, sorry, the second to last episode of the 1 year later series of Maple Park. So, for people just joining now, you have about like uh, 4 other episodes to catch up on. But Maple Park is our ZSU zoo. I originally made content for it about a year ago, but I stopped because I got busy. But now it's getting rebooted, so I'm making a 6-part series. Each one will be about 10 minutes long and making it a little bit more digestible. But yeah, so we're making a 6-part series. It's our ZSU Zoo, as I kind of aforementioned, which ZSU was like a Discord server, which is built around a realistic zoo sim. So being like getting real animals realistically, so not getting like Psycho, which are like crazy, not super held animal. So more realistic, and then also like more difficult to get animals. I can't just go into my animal training center and buy like a, well, I don't know, like an ADX. I have to like earn it in an event. So yeah, we're here. This is our episode 5. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. So first up, this is our kind of like native bird area. So native birds can come in, they can get food here. We also have a native like dock wetland pond back here. So just like, you know, being nice to the birds in the area, you can kind of observe them from here. So kind of like a simple thing. We're gonna kind of move along. This I'm gonna kind of just breeze through because I'm gonna redo all of it. But in here we have Watusi, we have llamas and alpacas, water buffalo, and then yak. This here is I'll stop and look at. This is our turkey exhibit. We have some domestic turkeys in here. Yeah, I do like how this one came out. I think it's pretty nice. It's simple, but you know, I just like it. And this is our barnyard here. So this is the barnyard. We got lots of stuff in here. We got some tires the goats can climb on. We have goats, sheep, and pigs in here, I believe, and chickens, I think. They're all in here. Yeah, food stands for them. You know, stuff they can play with, stuff they can climb on. Yeah, a little water dish for them. Yeah, just overall kind of nice exhibit. This is our cow exhibit. We have Albrecht cattle in here. But there's no mod for them, so I don't have a mod installed for any of these. That's gonna be a concurring theme, or I don't know, like continuing theme throughout the thing. I usually don't have animals in, like mods installed and animals in, so that's just something you're gonna have to deal with. Over in here we have a little bunny rabbit. Some bunny rabbits. They're just their on show space. It's important that they have like an offshore space where they can kind of go at night or something. And this is our corn snake exhibit. We have a little corn snake exhibit right here. Very big exhibit for them. But yeah, this I mostly want to review some of this stuff in here, like that stuff. But overall, I think it gets the job done. Is it not angled right? It looks kind of angled. I don't know. But yeah, so that is the end of Maple Park Zoo. But not really, because Maple Park Zoo is no longer just one map. It is now 2 maps. So we're gonna go check out that second map. It's gonna take a bit to load. I gotta find it too. And I think I edited some stuff. I'm just gonna go quickly save this one. But yeah, so we have 2 maps now. You might have seen the acronym right there. There's technically it's a confusing how it's set up, which I'll explain in a minute. So the first acronym is MPA, and that stands for. If you were here watching this entire series, which, you know, kudos to you for that. If you remember back when we said there was something on the other side of the road that got turned into something, that was because it was a that was the aquarium. So we have an aquarium. If the address in Mill Park is it's Elix Mill Drive. It's in Allentown, PA. It's technically Bethlehem, PA, but whatever. But yeah, there's a park on the top bit. It's very big. That's where Maple Park Zoo is, and then on the bottom bit, Maple Park Aquarium's down there, and then Adaptations, which is what we'll be taking out today once it loads in. Here we go. Actually, that's perfectly timed. This is HOA, so technically there's a few things here. I'm gonna start over here with the Lemur House. So this is like off of Primate Plaza. I just didn't put it in because my map was already very laggy and I didn't want to build. But I could honestly probably move it right in there and it'd be fine. So we'll go ahead and get started here. So you walk in, lots of Madagascar stuff. I'm going to review this. This is our Madagascar, or sorry, West African crocodile, which I think I'm going to move to the main building over here. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I want to move them out of here because I don't like that. Or just make it bigger. It looks a bit small for where it is. And then this is our Malagasy giant hognose exhibit. Yes, very, very cool snake in here. Over here we have some birds. We have some greater Vasa parrots in here. And then over here we have kuas. Let's see, we have kuas. And then red photies, I believe. And then outside over here we have a woodland aviary where we have Madagascar teals, I think. Just for now. I think it's just them. I forget. But yeah, and then you can continue in. So it's supposed to be roofed off. It's not done yet, as you can see. I might redo some of it, but overall I think it's not bad. I don't think it's a horrible exhibit for them. But yeah, so we'll start with this one. This is our okay, this is our what's in here? Red ruffed lemurs, I believe. Yeah, red ruffed lemurs in here. On the other side over here we have ring-tailed lemurs. Very nice. I like these. We're gonna put like kind of this top to all of them. So it's gonna be like a glass tile that pushes up a bit, which I think will be like pretty cool. Over here we have common brown lemurs in here. Actually, no, the common browns are here. Ruffed lemurs are here. Ring-tailed lemurs are here. Red ruffed lemurs are in here. And over here we have crown lemurs, which are also very cool. And then behind this wall over here, we have mongoose lemurs. Yes, lots of cool lemurs in here, but that's not it. The next one is right in here. This is our cockerel safanka. They're a very cool animal. We love these guys. Yeah, they're just very cool. Yeah, we have a breeding pair of them, and I believe they have a baby as well, which is very cool. We actually have more than that, but we weren't really supposed to get more of them, but I don't know. And then back here, I think it got deleted somehow, but we have eyes in here as well, which eyes are very cool, and I'm super happy that we have them. So yeah, but I don't have to exhibit both of them, but I think save for some reason. So yeah, that's the lemur house, and that's not part of the main HOA. That's like off of Primate Plaza. HOA is like right by where the tour is. That's where it kind of leads off. Like the North America tour. It leads off right near there, right before the mountain goats. If you've been watching the whole series, if not, go check it out. You know, it's gonna explain some background context. But yeah, this is HOA. So HOA stands for Hall of Adaptations here, as you can see. I love this entrance. I love it. It just looks so good. This whole building, I really like how I've been doing it. I like it. But we'll start over here, I guess. We'll do that last. Yeah, so we'll walk inside. So first of all, you get this cafe here, which I like how it came out. You can get coffee over here, just sit down, enjoy the view, see outside and stuff, which I like. Overall, I just like how this came out. I think it looks very good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to night real quick. So you may see this happen since I have a lot of lights in here and Planet Zoo does not like it. So it's going to get a bit laggier, but it looks much cooler when it's at night. This here is our Tree of Life. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to turn it back. You've seen it as night. It looks very cool. I think that's just... There, that's as night as we're going to get. Again, it looks very, very cool. I love how it looks at night, but way too laggy to actually look at. So we'll set it back. But yeah, so we have lots of stuff in here. Let's see. So this is our Tree of Life. So essentially, it maps out all of the evolutionary tree. And this got messed up because the week after I finished it, fish taxonomy got flipped around. So this is probably not accurate. But overall, the whole thing is mostly accurate. And this is also on birds. I did not do a very good job at, because the thing I was using did not do a very good job either. But yeah, anyways, so you stuff branches off, so you can see kind of how stuff branches off, which is very cool. Yeah, you got lots of stuff. You can kind of pause the video if you want to look at stuff. But yeah, I like how this came out. I think it's very nice. This again not great. There's a little tuatara. Which we do have actually. I don't think I mentioned that. We do have a tuatara. It's supposed to be inside the Australia house in the previous few episodes, but we do have one. And then this is, them, and that's all probably wrong. And then this is plants here, and then you got like funguses and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. Yeah, so that's the Tree of Life exhibit. A very, very cool exhibit. We're gonna go through, I guess we'll go over here first. So this is the little guys. So in HOA, we have a bunch of different sections. This whole thing here, which is gonna be this, basically all of the top floor, and then this section on the bottom, and then also over here on the bottom. So very big exhibit is like basically our herp and invert house. So I guess we'll start up here real quick. So you have a bunch of herps in here. I don't know what's on all of them, but you can at least see the terrariums for them. So yeah. I might know some of them, like this one. No, I don't remember that one. It's got desert iguanas and a charquala. This got some like geckos, and I think I forget most of the stuff. But yeah, you can kind of see all of them, which I like how these came out. I think these are nice. This is bog turtles in there, bull snake in there. But yeah, overall I like how these things came out. Got some other stuff, like Goliath beetles in there, bird eaters in there, Goliath bird eaters in there, I should say. I think 4 scorpion in there, but yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, overall I like how this thing, is kind of turned out. But it's gonna be continued, like this whole thing's gonna get covered, and all that's gonna be covered. And I have a lot of herps I need to house, so it's great. But yeah, so that's the herp part. We also have a herp and invert, I guess, the terrarium part, I should say. For now at least. We also have the bird room. Oh my god. Nope, still wrong. There we go. This is a bird room. So if you remember a few episodes ago, I said I really like tanagers. That is still true. So much so that I have dedicated an entire room of my my thing to them. It's not only them in here. There's some other stuff as well in here, but the list for this one is, let's see if I can get it. Golden tanager, black cap tanager, blue nape chlorophonia, saffron crown tanager, banana quit, speckled tanager, blackface dacne, I don't know how to say it, spotted barbet, yellow rump cacique, and red-legged honey creeper. So yes, very cool birds in here. Lots of space for them as well. Just overall really nice exhibit. It's inspired by National Aquarium's room, which I was so happy. It was such a cool room. But yeah, very heavy inspiration drawn for there. And yeah, overall I think it's quite nice. The waterfall's kind of cool. And yeah, so we'll kind of come out of here. You can exit over here. We'll go over here next, which is kind of, again, I gotta add the doors and stuff over here. But this is our butterfly room. Yeah, so some butterflies in here. So lots of butterflies. I don't even remember what's in here. Butterfly room in here. Just yeah, I forget exactly the species in here. That's that. We're gonna come over here now. And here we have, this is our sensation exhibit. So there was an event for ZSU a while ago, and so this was the first one in new ZSU, like international, which is a whole other thing. But it was a cool event. One of the first ones I did that was really, I put a whole lot of effort in, and I did put a whole lot of effort in. There's an implied game right here. I made a whole game for it. I made some exhibits in over here, and just overall I like how that came out. I think there's so many cool animals pictured here. Are just like, it's much more like not animals, but just information and stuff, which I like. But yeah, so we'll kind of come through here. This is an actual animal exhibit. This is an open air binturong exhibit because I want guests to be able to smell the binturongs because they smell like popcorn, as it says on this sign here. It's very bright, so I don't think you can read it, but if you can read it, that's where it says that. And then this is a work in progress. This is our nocturnal house. So this is our fossa exhibit. We have some fossa in here. Through here we have some. I think this is our aardvark exhibit. Yeah, so we have where we have our aardvark. In here we have our sand cat. Over here we have Egyptian fruit bats. Lots of them. We have 10 rex in here. Lesser hedgehog, 10 rex. We have a bat-eared fox in here. This is a Jenna exhibit. This is kind of empty space. And then over here we have what's going to be, is right now, we have Indian porcupine. And then it will eventually also include, hopefully, a Provence squirrel if I can get one. But yeah. Yeah, that's the interior of HOA. We also have an exterior. We have our scimitar horned oryx in here. And then over here we have an African grassland for animals not from South Africa, which we have a lot of them in here. So I forget the exact list, but there's like bontebok, eland, giraffes, gazelles, kudu, lesser kudu, and yeah, I think that's it. This is the last part of Maple Park and the last part of this episode. Yeah, so you guys have to come back tomorrow to see the last bit, which is that whole thing over there. Oh wait, no, it's not. I forgot about this. Yeah, there's that whole thing. All right, we'll start over here actually. This is Maple Park aviaries. Yes. We have a new aviary because I like birds and I want more birds, so I have a aviary. This is a work in progress. So don't mind this, you know. But yeah. We have aviary. So this is our flamingo aviary. We have some flamingos in here, lesser flamingos. We also have roseate, spoonbill, and scarlet ibis in here. This is our we have common pheasants in here. This is kind of our secretary bird exhibit, which I actually like. I think it's nice. It's implied that it's edited. I just didn't want to edit it. And then over here is our Abyssinian ground hornbill, which is kind of the other ground hornbill species. But yeah, we have them as well. This is going to be a waterfowl aviary. Yeah, that. But just not finished yet. I didn't love it, but I think it can work. I don't like these things, but looking at it, I think it can make it work. So it'll be okay. But yeah. And then over here is our aviary. That's going to be the building. It's, again, a work in progress, but we can kind of show it off. So this is our first room. This is our like small African aviary. So we got some African birds in here. Tavita weavers. I forget what else. That's what I remember. Again, I'm not going to remember a lot of these things. The Avant troncos in here. We also have some starling species. We have like speckled mouse birds in here. Very cool kind of like aviary in here. You can hang out in. And then over here we have kind of a more tropical. Oh wait, no, this is where the Tavita weavers. What's over here then? Oh, it's some bishop in here. But yeah, and then the last one over here is we have Tavita weavers in here, as well as I think red-crested troncos, and then some other starling species. But yeah, that's that. And this is the last exhibit for the tour today. We have some snakes and stuff, so I don't remember what's in each one. We have like black mambas in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember all these, but you can kind of look at them. We have some really cool snakes in here. And yeah, it's just very cool. To see, you know, kind of see all of them. I don't remember a lot of her exhibits because they're just so small and they're like, I have a lot of them, so all right next to each other, so that's kind of why. But lots of snakes in here. Lots of snakes. The Mandala Zoo in CSU is the one that's been supplying most of them, so thank you to them for supplying us with most of our venomous snakes, which that's the whole thing, is this is all venomous snakes. And yeah, it's called, the exhibit itself is called Crystal Caverns. But yeah, this is all venomous snakes, and it's, again, work in progress. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll cover the last episode, and we'll cover this entire thing here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!